Hello there. So yeah, today was interesting day. Uh, I had an interview and went really great actually, better than I expected. Like the guy, he tried to he tried to make me sign up the contract right away, and then one of the mistakes that I did is just getting to any offer, right? So based on that, I said, oh, I don't know. I gotta understand if I really want to do this because, let's say, I don't like the offer. Not like let's say I don't like the team or things like that. This is gonna be a waste of time for both of us. So I don't want that. And then tomorrow I gotta do some mock calls. I don't know how that is gonna go. And then I talk with the girl of the team that I am and the offer that I am right now. And man, what a fucking bitch is she, her recruiter. Fucking bitch, man. She she said that she like this, let's say this colleague of mine. She said that she didn't pay the no 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 no, that's not the gossip. Wait a minute, let me let me rephrase that. So there's the payment, right? The payment you gotta receive for the hours you work, right? And then this colleague of mine, she sent the number of her account, and then like the recruiter sent to the wrong account, and then like the recruiter told her that she was lying. This colleague of mine was lying, and like she was terminated from the offer. At least from on the end of the recruiter, because the owner of the company that we are working for, she like he's alright. He said like she's not quitting the offer, so yeah. But and like she asked me like how about you? And then I told her about the interview. And then yeah, I did the interview and then I was supposed to have another interview, but the fucking that fucking bitch didn't show up. The guy that was supposed to like interview me, and then he didn't even explain. I sent him a couple of messages, and then he didn't even reply. A lot of that's one of the reasons. Ah shit, like work for someone else. For fuck's sake. But yeah, I still don't have the skill set, and then I didn't die today. What a I don't know how to say that word, but I'll put it to as the title of this video. Wretched, wretched. I think it's wretched, wretched man I am. Anyway, I start thinking, you know. Normally when I train, I put some kind of music, but I wasn't in the mood, and then I was left alone with my thoughts, and yeah, I mean, let me put this. There's this fucking thing here. That's why. Fuck that shit. I don't care. Fuck that shit. I'm pissed off. I try like to put like an angle that don't show up. Fuck that. Whatever. Who cares, right? Yeah, maybe I can put some addition here. Anyway, I was just thinking, while while I was training. What's gonna be of the future. I was just wondering. And well, I don't know. Of course I can know for sure like the future. But it's strange. It's like I don't know. It's strange feeling. It's strange feeling. When reach that point where you can't do anything, uh, like, oh shit, how do I say that? You can do anything like besides just sit and think. You know, like when you reach that point, like you don't want to do nothing. Like you don't want to scroll down like Instagram. You don't want like talk with anyone. You don't want like you just sit and think, and you stay like this, just wondering. I I reached that stage today. I was just okay. What is happening? And yeah, I don't know. My mind, it just tricks me, and I can't let that happen. I have to control that, right? It's my fucking mind. It's my thoughts, but yeah, she happens. She happens, and okay, yeah, whatever. Shit happens, right? And hmm, because I think maybe for me it's like I don't know how to say that in English, but things are start to getting clear. They're like there's no other way, you know. There's no other. Of course, there's other way. I know that, but like for me, I mean, I start thinking. Of course, I think about getting back to 95, all that shit, all that beautiful routine. I was like, nah, no. And I look like, well, okay, I don't have money, so yeah, like getting to like a pipeline where you can get better offers, kind of harsh. I think like little by little, I'm getting the perfect angle to make this. The more comfort, like where I feel more comfortable. Um, but ah man, and then like today I talked with this guy. Like for me, he was dead, you know. I said okay, he gave up, and then like this guy, he's also from Brazil, and then he like talked to me about like because I refer him for an offer, which is OnlyFans. I mean, I just denied. I refused, and then he like I mean that's funny because he said no man, I'm willing to do that. Like the same thought process, and then when the guy like offered him, he was like, I don't know, I gotta think, just like me, but I like kind of like at least on my end, I was like, oh, okay, I won't work with that. I don't know about him. No, like I also like I don't judge. I mean, I find very weird. You know, it's just weird. But yeah, I don't know. And he like he told me about like the alcohols he's doing. Uh, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I'm changing. I'm really changing. Uh, it's funny because like sales is communication, right? And I think I'm getting more. I don't know, more bitter. Yeah, because like for me now, I like it's automatically like I do this unconsciously. Like I always wonder myself like, what's the ROI of this activity? Like besides that, because there's a lot of times that I'm not doing anything. I'm just stalling and procrastinating. But like this is passive. Like, but when it comes to like something that is active, like okay, uh, I'll talk with this person. Like this is active, you know. I always like wonder like, is it worth it? And I mean, this is gonna be weird. I don't know if it's weird, but might be like rude. But I start thinking like, man, Like for my goals to the future, like English is gonna be my main language. So it doesn't make so much sense for me to speak with people in Portuguese. Like it's not like extreme because I mean I still live in Brazil. I still, but like when it comes to like only the things that are necessary, like I really need to do, like if I go to the supermarket, like things like that. Of course, of course. But when it comes to the social media, I mean, why? You know, that's weird. You know, that's weird. Just weird. Yeah, he's really changing me. Like I really like it. Like There Will Be Blood, the movie. Oh, such a great movie, man. I always remember of Daniel, like that part of the movie where he says that he 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 doesn't like uh people most of the time because he only can see like the bad things in people, and then he said like he wants to make enough money so he can be left alone, right? And the first time that I look at that, I was like, like so relatable, so relatable. And then like now I think like, maybe like it's just something like uh, that is come and go, you know, volatile. I don't know if that's the way you say it, but like for me now, I mean, it's weird, man. It's weird. It's just weird, but I think it's part of the process because anyway, you gotta like regardless, like even if you choose not to go to this path of greatness or do something different, like naturally, you will stop talking with certain type of people because it's not more aligned with your goals. So I mean, yeah, for example, like the most like used example, you want to lose weight, right? And then like there's your friends, they're more into no, get some drinks and then eat things, and then like you gotta start saying no to them, and then like since you're not more into the common activities, like they will stop talking to you, like it's natural, and then like we will find a new group of friends, like in the gym or like I don't know if you fight, like naturally you're gonna do that. I think yeah, I mean because for me it's the same thing. Like that's only the case because I live in Brazil, right? That's why. But I mean, if I was in the like if I was born in I don't know United States, UK, whatever, I would still do the same thing. Like, but wouldn't have the thing of the language because like I already speak English, right? But since I live in Brazil, like this is more, yeah, yeah. Because I start to think like, okay, like naturally I will end up, probably, not probably, like most certain, I will move out like to another country that I speak English. So yeah, I mean, for me, like it's just something. Uh, I don't know how to say that word in English, but it's not permanent, right? Like me staying in Brazil, like it's not permanent. And like if like the people that I'm talking to they don't know how to speak English, that's gonna be a problem because eventually I will part ways, right? So yeah, weird. It's weird. Yeah, I'm changing. I'm changing. But even though there's days and days, like I feel like I'm not doing anything, but it's still making progress, like baby steps. You know, Like I didn't die, but I did the interview. Like yesterday, yesterday was Sunday. I didn't die, but I still like put together the script, put together some frameworks. Saturday, like every day, I'm doing some kind of progress. Maybe even like sometimes I can even see, but I'm doing some kind of progress. And as long as I don't stop, right? But like for me now, I gotta make some resulting activity so I can see some kind of result, some kind of outcome. Yeah, like if I get some outcome, like some money, that's gonna be like that's gonna be way more. That's gonna give me way more motivation than I just say things and stay positive, like outcomes, like reality data, right? But yeah, that's it. I'm getting there, even though like there's most of the days I don't feel like it. I don't feel that way. I'm getting there. Yeah, it's gonna be slow but very worth a path to follow. Yeah. Well, that's it, man. Take care.